words like Tomahawk and Patriot together, treating them as interchangeable explosions in the sky. In reality, modern warfare functions like a precise game of chess. Every piece is a distinct tool engineered for an extremely specific tactical problem. To understand these tools, we have to look at the missile system, mind map, dividing every weapon into two categories, the sword or the shield. Developing military literacy requires looking past the detonation to identify the specific job a missile executes. Following this hierarchy reveals how these systems interact and how different categories of flight and propulsion define the boundaries of the modern battlefield. The offensive side of the map, the sword, is composed of three tiers: combat, cruise, and ballistic missiles. Combat, or Ladaku, missiles are tactical scalpels. They are short-range systems built for domain-specific engagements. This is the AM-120 AMRAAM. Its radar-guided precision makes it the primary tool for air-to-air dogfights. By contrast, the AGM-114 Hellfire is a specialized air-to-ground weapon. It is built to destroy tanks and land targets with surgical accuracy. To maintain naval dominance, militaries rely on the AGM-84 Harpoon, an anti-ship weapon launched directly from these canisters over the open ocean. Moving up in scale, cruise missiles navigate autonomously. They stay low to the ground, hugging terrain contours to remain invisible to enemy radar systems. The BGM-109 Tomahawk is the standard for long-range naval strikes, while the AGM-158 JASSM, seen here, uses a geometric, stealthy airframe for air-launched precision. Ballistic missiles follow a different path entirely. They use rocket boosters to climb into a high-altitude arc before gravity pulls them down onto a target at extreme speeds. The ATACMS is a tactical ballistic missile that functions as a high-arc sledgehammer, dropping vertically to crush fortified defenses. The sword ensures a military commander has a specific aerodynamic and explosive tool for every possible target, regardless of the distance or domain. Every offensive strike creates a defensive problem: how a military survives an incoming projectile moving at several times the speed of sound. The solution is the shield. These air defense and interceptor systems rely on the complex physics of firing one bullet to hit another. Defense happens in layers, starting with the macro layer. THAAD is designed for ballistic missile defense, stopping high-altitude threats in the upper atmosphere. The mid-tier defense is the PAC-3 MSE, or Patriot. This air defense interceptor protects specific high-value locations, such as cities or bases. The micro layer protects the individual soldier. The FIM-92 Stinger is a man-portable system used to neutralize low-flying threats on the immediate horizon. These three overlapping layers of interceptors create a comprehensive shield, ensuring that no altitude or distance is left undefended. Modern military capability requires the simultaneous mastery of all these categories. On the completed mind map, we see the full ecosystem: tactical scalpels, navigating cruise missiles, and ballistic sledgehammers locking against layered defenses. A gap in any single node, like a missing mid-tier defense, creates a strategic vulnerability an opponent can exploit. The next time these names appear in a headline, the generic image of a rocket is replaced by a clear view of the strategic chessboard and the specific role each weapon plays in the game.